Creator, Lord, Yahweh, Mother Earth, Mother Mary, Holy Spirit, Father Time. Let us take this physical, mental, emotional, and above all, spiritual house and use it to house compassion and joy. Let us plant this dominant consciousness as well as deep within the subconscious well, where it may find roots within the deepest of hell, and free people at last to turn off towards courage, forgiveness, creativity, moving into the light of truth and self-confidence for all to see, then into the heart of compassion and empathy, where eventually it can and will become the breath and the tree of life for the individual as well as the collective conscious we. Amen and blessed be. To all beings inside and outside of me who continue to help keep me healthy, physically, mentally, emotionally, and above all, spiritually, vibrationally. My DNA, our stories, our timelines are perfect in each and every way. Goals. So when I am laying down and I'm going into meditation, I do this prayer laying down and I close my eyes. And what I'm doing is I'm going into the deepest part of my subconscious. And what I have learned is that within our subconscious, we are the angel, we are the architect that we are praying to. And it is within our subconscious that we are planting or creating the sacred geometry structure within our subconscious, our energetic field. These may be based on our thoughts and desires. Most of the time we might do this subconsciously. But in the morning I'm doing this consciously as I go into deep meditation. It's like you're planting what you wish into the subconscious soil. You are the architect. You are the archangel that you are praying to. You are praying to and talking to your higher energetic self, because we believe, or we like to believe, we're just us. But there is so many multifaceted pieces of us that it would be very difficult to explain. And so as I go into this deep part of the subconscious, what is happening is you plant these thoughts into the subconscious vibrational field where your higher self and or maybe other beings that you work with will create the sacred geometry structure that will eventually be brought out through your heart, through your feelings, and through your word. So even in the Bible and stuff says in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God. And one of my beliefs, and I'm not trying to make anyone believe what I do, is that we are a spark of that God. And so we are also always connected to the totality of the whole God energetic system. And so we also have the power to create a lot of our reality. That's the simple explanation. The more complicated explanation is that I believe everything is balanced. So while on one hand I believe we do have this power to create our own reality around us, the other reality is that we are co-creators with all of those who are around us, and so what our version may look like may shift and change. As I've said before, I believe that our hearts radiate about 6 feet around us, and some of this is starting to be scientifically proven. And so if my heart is playing classical and somebody else's is playing rock, when we are together, there's like a mashup of this co-creation. There's also the expectations that we have for the experiences we as well as the expectations that other people have for the experience, and they create a blended. I also kind of believe in mirror worlds or whatever, like I have in Doctor Strange, where this God energy knows that we have the power to create, but a lot of humans don't always create the best things, and so I believe this God energy kind of contains us. You know, let's just be simple within Earth, so things don't escape Earth and infect other places. But we also have the power collectively to change all of that as well. So just know that the prayer that I'm doing right now was only for the green chakra. I will talk about the other prayers later. The purpose of this part of the prayer and meditation is to plant into the subconscious, the vortex, whatever you want to call it, the energetic field, what I would like to see come out into physical reality. And my morning prayers are always about the collective conscious. They're always about us healing as a collective people.